I want.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in live here on Buford's Own. We had a little bit of a snafu there. I was trying to make that link while I was on the road here. Got to get it reset up, and clock is rolling and making it down the right sideline on the return. Number 16, Vasa Parker, the wide receiver. Shotgun formation starting off with 4 wide receivers mad. Going to be a handoff on the first play. Diving down there in the middle, it's number 11, Robert Boston, the running back. Flag on the play, offsides already on the Pulla Broncos, and that's going to move the Wrens Colts right on up. Another handoff, Boston straight up the middle. And that's going to be enough for a first down, move the chains. Penalty and a nice carry by Boston on the first 2 plays. Robertson at the helm for the Wrens Colts. And Robertson going to keep it himself on the QB keeper, making his way around that left side. Pulla Broncos almost nowhere to be found and spinning out of bounds for the first down. Audible making Boston switch sides there. Still 4 wide receivers wide. Snap, looking for a throw towards the end zone. Ball caught, trying to stay alive in the end zone. Touchdown for the Wrens Colts. And just a quick slant over the middle, and then refusing to go down. Wrens go top on the board first with 6 points. 2-point conversion on the way. You got Randolph in the backfield. And you kind of get a false start again by the Pula Broncos. They're going to call a false start. Apologize. I saw him jump across, and I assumed it was going to be a false start. I mean, an offside, false start call now, and off comes Randolph. Quick snap, handoff up the middle. It's going to be swallowed up quickly. A big number 70. And that's going to end in 6 points for the Wrens Colts, and they're going to get set to kick off here. A good drive by the Wrens Colts to start off here to get 6 points on the board. Pretty much easy run for them, scoring in 4 plays. You got 2 runs there by Boston, a scramble by Roberson, and then a quick throw over the slant for the touchdown, and a little bit of penalty yards on the offside to help with the Pula Broncos. And you're on the board 6 points here early, less than a minute into the game, or just a little bit over a minute. Brandon James and Jalen Roberson back deep to return for the Pula Broncos. And they're going to let that ball bounce for a touchback. And on come the Pula Broncos offense for the first time today. And let's see what they are capable of. Last time it was pretty much the Dontrez Wallace show. Let's see what he's able to give the Wrens Colts tonight. Some great blocking by that offensive line during that game, and he made the most of what he had. And even on the block times where the offensive line didn't give him the best blocking, he still got through those holes and kind of was the story of the night and a blowout loss for them. And let's see if he can lead them to victory here on the hard charge and make this one a little bit more of an interesting game of the week matchup here. See number 19, De La Fuente, jog into the bottom of your screen, made that beautiful one-handed catch and double coverage in that game as well. James in motion. Hand off on the first down to Wallace as expected, and he's going to get 4 yards. And they are going to make Wallace step off the field. For some reason, and I'm not sure why. He's getting up, walking a little slow there. And that's a big loss for them if he's not going to be able to go. Wallace already on the sideline and coming to take his place on the field now, Jalen Roberson. Handoff is going to be to Roberson. Wide open. Oh, he's going to get as much as he can before he's tackled down by number 12, Daniel Maddox, listed as the kicker here. first down and moving the chains. Pulling Broncos 2 runs and a first down. And if you could do that, you got a successful recipe to be able to win a game. If you continue to run the ball and keep the ball on the ground, limit your turnovers. Had a couple of issues with the snap in that first game, sloppy play. It's been a couple of weeks since then, and see what they got here. James in motion. On the reverse handoff is going to be to James. James trying to find some room to run and not going to be able to get back to that first down line on the trickeration there. Great read by the Wrens Colts defense trying to find their way in that misdirection on the reverse. You see him basically looping all the way around Adkins and Robertson in the backfield and kind of get that played some of those things you kind of see in like a wing T formation where you do that where the wing back comes and loops around the fullback for the handoff. And they do it here out of the pistol formation. Adkins handoff to Robertson again. Robertson trying to find some room. Nice cut. First down. Moving the chains. Nice run by Robertson. Same formation, same motion. Once again, fake the James this time, looking deep for De La Fuente. This time it is intercepted. First down and 10 for the Wrens Colts. Number 9, D'Antonio Murray getting an interception there for the Wrens Colts. This time, no highlight catch for De La Fuente as Murray comes up with the interception. First turnover of the game goes to the Wrens Colts. As now they look with the ball on their second drive of the first quarter, try to open this game up and get a 12-point, two-score lead. And we got a timeout. Wrens Colts, their first one of the game. When we return, Wrens 6, Pooler 0. Welcome back, everybody, into the first quarter. Just under 8 minutes left. 3 wide receivers to the right. To the left, right of your screen, but left for the quarterback, and that's where he looks, trying to find some room, and it's going to be a throw over to that left side, and it's going to be incomplete. rather yet caught there short. Wasn't able to see that from here. Dealing with a little bit of that sun and glare from the up here on top of the press box. He still got first down, and there you go. Flips it over. Second down in about 8 now. 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field. Robertson drops back in the pocket. Look at the pass again. Quick dump out in front to Boston. Boston makes a man miss. And second one holds on, but not before he gets a first down. Sweet move right there by Robertson to keep the chains moving for the Wrens Colts. It's the handoff. Robertson looking around that right side trying to get some room. Looked like he was trying to go for the handoff. It wasn't aware of the play call maybe, and you see them and Robertson having a little bit of conversation. You see he kind of just shakes his head a little bit like, I messed up there. That was supposed to be my carry. We're up Kevius Norris. In the backfield, giving Boston a little bit of a break. And now back on the field is Boston. First down and 10, ball at the 47-yard line. And we got to look like we got a planned quarterback run here, and he's not going to go nowhere. Hit in the backfield. Going to wind up being a sack there, making that second down and 11. And we got a false start call. It's going to back the Wrens Colts up. Robertson, handoff to Boston. Almost had wide open spaces, but tackled down right there near the line of scrimmage with number 55, Kentori Augustine. Another tackle in the backfield, 2 plays, -2 yards for the Wrens Colts. Third down and 12 now. Robertson trying to find room. Boston wide open, too high, and he just missed his guy. And if you look, Robertson's over there. There's nobody within 15 yards. You see one closing down on him. But a very opportunity. He's made a guy miss already in the open field. There's no guarantee it's going to happen again, but definitely missed an opportunity for a play there. At least to try to put it in a situation where semi-pro, you make that decision, you get closer to midfield, you might be able to make the decision to continue to go for it if you wind up on your opponent's side of the field. Dwayne Lee in the punt. I believe that is trying to see that number there. I apologize. They kept the clock rolling there, even though that incomplete pass, drop, punt, and he's going to be tackled backfield, and the Broncos are going to take over in their own territory after the muff with the snap there by Dwayne Lee. It was just too much. He didn't have much time to recover, and probably if he caught that ball cleanly, he might not have been able to have time to be able to get that ball off for a punt. It could have been blocked either way. Broncos ball in there already in Wrens Colts territory. Pistol formation sticking with it for Adkins. Handoff. Wallace back into the game now. We're going to be tackled right behind the line. Another 1 yard loss. So far, 3 consecutive 1 yard losses on run plays for the Broncos. And so far, the Wrens coach slowing down a rushing attack that gave the Savannah Falcons a little bit of trouble by the way of Wallace, but that was his first carry back in the game after having to go out for some odd reason. And Wallace trying to find some room and once again swallowed up. Mario Randolph coming in, getting a hold of that bottom half. The flag on the play, but they let the clock keep rolling. See if they stopped it at 12 seconds. Drop back, quick pass up to the right side, caught by De La Fuente, making it down the right side for the first down is De La Fuente. They're going to spot the ball, clock stop. But that's probably waited too long for that instant replay there. You got a little bit of a run there. There you go, De La Fuente on the catch, making his way for a first down. It looks like we got some more dirty laundry on the field as the flag gets picked up there by the ref, and that play is not going to count. And they're going to let that in the first quarter. Your score, Colts 6, Broncos 0. Welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter. Pulo Broncos just off an amazing catch by De La Fuente for the first down. Penalty call that got them back for third down and longer than they would like to be here to start the second quarter. But they still are in Colts territory. Dropping back, going for the halfback screen. And he's going to be tackled immediately. Robertson nowhere to go. Really fourth down. Filmed a couple of games in some of the low temperatures, but it is warming up here. So we got 77 degrees, as you see on your screen up here in North Augusta, South Carolina. And what normally would be a beautiful temperature to play at first, coming out of that spring winter, you're used to that cold. 77 feels like it's 90, like it's 90 something degrees, even though it's really not. Uh, just bodies just adjusting to that temperature, getting that first access to that little bit of heat there, especially in North Augusta, where you're a little bit farther up north, and so you get a little bit of those colder temperatures as you drive up here. You get more, you're more inside the hills and things like that. So well, the Broncos getting set to punt. And they're gonna let that one touch back and almost touch. You got to be careful. They're standing in your own end zone. Kind of one of those balls that you kind of don't want to play around with. Ball's gonna start on the 20-yard line for the Wrens Colts. Now going back to the left side of your screen now. Robertson, motion the man out, trying to find some room. Deep pass down the left-hand side. Ball going to be caught wide open, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Wrens Colts. Number 15, Courtney Reese. Tack on 6 more points for the Wrens Colts. Courtney Reese getting wide open on the HB wheel route. You see him motion him out of the backfield and just sent him up down the sideline. And they left him wide open, and Courtney Reese put on the afterburners. 6 for the Wrens Colts. Boston back in the backfield with Robertson. 2-point conversion on the way. Ball a snap, trying to find some room, looking over to the left side. Just a little bit of off target, ball incomplete. Your score, Colts 12, Broncos 0 as they get set to kick off here. 13 minutes left to go in the second quarter. So the lineman Marcus Dobbs. I don't know if you could probably couldn't hear him down there on the field. Zach was talking a little bit of trash to the Pula Broncos. He was like, "Hey man, y'all sustain a drive at least for a little bit, man. I'm tired over here, man, on the field." Ball fielded at about the 35-yard line, 7-yard return there. Number 45, Sean Jobin. Quick toss to Wallace. Wallace trying to find some room. And then pulled down by his jersey and more. We got a flag on the play. And he just grabbed everything, whatever he could, and held on for dear life to bring down Wallace and the potential. I'm not going to say touchdown saving tackle, but a big gain was on the way by Wallace. And you kind of see what you got to do to be able to bring him down. And they are going to pick the flag up. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. A little bit of confusion. Handoff is to Wallace. Wallace running into his own man. And he kind of got crossed up there on the handoff as they didn't know exactly which position they were going to go in there at the beginning of that play. You can see Wallace and Robeson just kind of tied up there. And it looks like we got a injury on the field. So we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right on back. Full of Broncos making their way back